Boom, hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy LK, right? So earlier on I did a reaction about Aitch, this is Central C, obviously. Obviously I don't really know where it started and that's all what I just came across Festify, I guess that's how you say the channel's name. So I came across this channel and I guess he goes in depth on what the issue or the details of the matter is, you get me? So without no further ado, let's get into it. Let's see it. Let's see what it's got about, what it's got to say, you get me? But yeah, man. Get a little bit into the culture and that. Yeah.
So yesterday, Aitch come out and dissed Central C, and his response to Aitch is not what I was expecting. Bearing in mind, Aitch dissed his ex-girlfriend, his manager, his friend.
Yeah, that was a crazy one. That was a crazy one. Man said my man looks like her ex looks like my mom's cousin, which is crazy.
And saying he had ghostwriters, Aitch went in on that track. If he come up with that in literally less than 12 hours, that is really impressive.
Yeah,
Central C has commented.
Man also said he stole his friend's flow or something from what I understand. But yeah, my man went really deep on that still.
Under Aitch's post by just liking it and saying fair enough with the fire emoji. Other than dissing Aitch, Central C took a whole song out, pouring his heart out to his ex-girlfriend Madeline, and Aitch just come along and said, Madeline ain't your ex, that's your cousin, the resemblance. You got Sloan looking like one auntie, now Centch is shagging his family. It's a possibility that Central C has just said
that's crazy. That's deep, bro. Alright. Crazy talk.
One bar, but got in a rhyming scheme on that song and not meant it offensively to Aitch, and this has been blown out of proportion, so he's leaving it. You got to remember, this is an interesting one because Centch was actually looking up to Aitch and remixing his songs at one point. Aitch had that hit Taste, which Centch remixed.
This is not for you, It's explicit, look. Call me Mr. Make It Happen, what do you want to do? She said she loved me the way she fucked me, it must be true. She told her friends how good.
I have to say, I understand why my man was getting traction. Like he's got flow, he's got like his own style. It's unique, it's really unique, you get me? And the kind of flow, the way he writes is kind of catchy in a way, you get me? So yeah, I understand why my man is popping still.
Good at fuck, now they won't fuck me too. She made me come quick, but I make her come too. They go back and pretty face, pussy pink like rose. She naughty low key, so I put her in her place. She sent a text like coming over, mum's away. I was supposed to link my bro, but fuck it, then I'm on my way. Hey, play date, I'm impatient.
Maybe Central C is just in album mode right now and focusing on that. When he's got the time, we'll respond to Aitch. I think it will be a couple of bars in a random song. I don't think he's going to take a whole diss track to address Aitch. It may be a Stormzy thing where he feels like he's too big to address him. Like Stormzy did with Chill. If he even responds at all, but Central C always ever done with Digga D, the only other person he's had problems with is take a few bars out on songs here and there, and he's dissed him quite a lot. The old school vibes and the clashing of the UK, Central C's been linking up with Skepta. He got the Boy Better Know tattoo. He will not go down as one of the greatest lyricists if you don't respond to people that dissed him in an actual track and go back and forth.
I think he should like, you know, reply to the thing in it, because obviously it makes it more interesting, obviously, for the culture, and that you get a little bit one two go and you get me. But yeah, man.
UK, but will not be the best lyricist. Other than Digga D, Aitch is the only person I can really see going back and forth with him that's got a lot of clout himself. He has the big hit songs as well, but let's see what happens. If I'm the manager of Central C or helping direct his career, I'll be honest, I'm not pushing Aitch's buttons anymore and getting involved in unnecessary drama like this. He's representing the UK, he's got the Queen chain, and he's got rappers from the UK dissing him that he's not even responded to yet. It's just not the best look for the rappers trying to go international. But for sure, the hardcore and old school UK rap fans that watched all the clashing and the back and forths are not going to give Centch the same respect if he doesn't respond to him, and already not by him just saying fair enough.
Fair enough. You see the top comment, liked by Central C as well. He's just said that your manager's 40 wearing a mask and disrespecting all these people in your corner. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah, man. These man are trying to put petrol on fire. You get me? Trying to get lighting it up. But yeah, it's needed, innit? Yeah, man. He needs to reply like a friendly bow needs to see, like, you get me?
Enough, bro. I fucking listen to grime and shit. Imagine Imagine like Skepta and the shit they used to say about each other, bro. Like even before that, you'd never come out saying fair enough. You get in the booth or you get pen and pad and you start writing fair enough.
And judging by what Aitch posted with this, he put leave me alone. He don't want to be pushed anymore because I feel like it will get a lot worse and he will cut even deeper. There is stuff to mention, like the story we're going to get into next. Since Central C has blown up, he's fallen out of a few friends that are also rappers. Cairo Keys being the main one. He's starting to blow up now. And another situation is a guy called Bambino. You may have seen the interview. But yeah, talking of something that Sench has addressed in a bit more detail is a situation with a former friend. So basically, a guy called Bambino that wants to be a rapper with him was expecting things from Central C on the come up and had a lot of false promises apparently and come out on interviews exposing them. And Central C did actually address this situation in more detail and more lyrics on his recent album. But we'll get into what the guy said first. Bambino's main point he's publicly shared is the complaint about feeling sidelined as Central C's career ascended, despite their close personal history and shared vision. He mentioned falling out with Central C over being refused a feature that would have resulted in him getting a £250,000 record deal. To be fair, there is songs on YouTube from 7 years ago. They done a black box together and Central C was standing next to him and they plan coming up together and sharing that success when they make it, which a lot of people do say, but not many people achieve the success that Central C did eventually.
Those curtains if you fucking my amigos. Now it's bare silly girls, bare silly free codes. I was in the club with your girl before I was legal. Fuck that, pause the track and then reload.
I don't give a fuck, I swear I do what I wanna do. If them niggas talk my name, my niggas coming through. I don't really play no games, so don't get comfortable. Raw, this is my nigga live. He's get the way he after he blew, the way he started moving, it was like nah, like it's like it wasn't as close as how I thought basically. So it's like it could, yeah. I feel left like
man used it as moral support when it was down in it. Crazy man.
left behind still. Yeah, not yeah.
Yeah, man, you can never be left behind, bro. Just grind harder and you get there, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Use him as motivation. If he's made it, well, yeah, you're not there far off, you get me?
because the only reason I feel that, not because of just me feeling entitled, is because certain stuff we talk about, like the same convos I have with my own brothers. Like that's how I was feeling in my head. Like if I make it, if I sign this, we got each other. And it's not even. I wouldn't even say if I made it and I made. It's not. I'll give my brother a check, like a big check. No, that's just he's just gonna come back to me after he spends it. It's more
opportunities.
That's free, and I didn't get no opportunities. And then they'll act like it's me. They're saying, "Oh, we take you everywhere. It's up to you to network with these people." But these people, like you can't take me anywhere behind you because these people are going to be thinking they're going to use me to get to you. So I'm going to need you anyway when I'm talking to these people. Do you get it? So it's like I can't do my own networking. You're gonna have to like
introduce
through ball me, but I've never got the through balls. They just want me to just grab the ball from the half.
Before we get into Central C's response, guys, we're going to be doing some interviews soon. To get the best guests, we need the biggest platform. So make sure you're subscribed and supporting. A lot of people watching now are not subscribed to the channel. So make sure you press that button. And we're going to get into Central C's response to this guy. Central with a lot of detail saying, I dropped a tape, got 1 billion streams, and none of them even features. Now my brethren dissed me and trying to go viral because he ain't blown yet. How was that my fault? I thought you were a Christian. Why don't you move like Matthew, Philip, disciple? But you want Snake Man and move like Judas because you ain't blue. It's a fucking violation. And we're in London, bare opportunity. It's not like we're in Ohio. Central C basically saying it's not his fault. This guy has opportunities outside of him. Live in London, you can make your own record deal and find a way to make it work. But obviously it was a way for him to put on someone that he knew that was close to him. Some people agree with Central, some people agree with this guy.
Yeah, he does. That period of time you stay like
Bro, the way my man said I agree with this guy, like I see he's nobody, bro. Come on, you could have said his name, bro. It's crazy.
This guy.
Yeah, he does.
Will deal and find a way to make it work. But obviously it was a way for him to put on someone that he knew that was close to him. Some people agree with Sench, some people agree with this guy.
Yeah, there's periods of time where you stay like actually live the man and music. But I can't even remember like man in the crib. So it was even the situation, even if he was not living there, he was in my crib anyway. He was there every day. That's what I'm saying.
I booked hotels and flights to all of these shows and brought you out to these countries. Say thank you and pretend that you're grateful. But when I turn man's back,
Okay, no, if that's actually true, if my man is actually taking you along, then yeah, I think he's doing his bit in it. Then it's up to you for you to like kind of like pine up and maybe kind of, because he's essentially opened the doors for you. They like you're in the same environment, I guess, so you might as well just try and like you get me, yeah, introduce yourself and yeah, do your thing in it.
you say F me. Whole 6 months living at your mum's. We was with big bro on our own. It was us three. Shouldn't ever bite the hand that feeds you. I left man starving because you're too hungry. I said that I got you, but you didn't trust me. I would have, but you ain't give me a chance. You can ask any one of the man them now if I've ever left them in the dark. What's meant to be will be. I can't turn back time and dwell on the past. Sometimes I wonder, could I have got this far without losing my dog? Maybe Central C is just playing into what sells. Controversy. How many times this guy said that and make clever marketing moves to promote his album, and people are talking about it, so it's working.
Step into Wix Studio.
Boom. Yeah, I guess the situation is a little bit more clear. Then again, yeah, I hope Saint actually replies with some bars. Obviously, this time he actually writes his bars. I ain't joking there, but yeah. If you made it all the way to this today, and make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I guess I'll catch you at the next reaction. It's been your boy, okay, and I'm out.